This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Why would they do that about dating sim game? This game is not suitable for children. Doki Doki! I listen to this music, it's so heartwarming and glee and happy. Alrighty, well, greetings ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. I am your host of the most necessary 2, and welcome to a lovely Let's Play in this game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, as you can probably guess, this looks to be more of like a dating sim game. And I was told by my friends to play this game because they think I would be amazed with how this game could be. And I think it's going to be a good time. So how about we just check out our settings here real quick and make sure everything looks fine. Turn down the music volume and sound volume a little bit. Leave it like that. That looks good. Alright, let's get this thing off. Please enter your name. Of course, we're going to have to go with a Nestor. Everybody loves a Nestor. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Aww. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Oh, you know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just tends to work out because you've known each other for so long? Yeah, I've had those kind of friends before. Still have them. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Oh, come on, we don't be like that. Come on. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ah! Ha ha! I almost left again! But I caught you this time! Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that was me. Maybe because only I decided to stop and wait for you. Whoa. Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. No, how can we ignore that face? Look at that face. It's the face of a friend would love to be around. That's me, Nestor. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ouch! I'm an asshole! Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I did. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, to be in high school again, instead of just being in the common working class and all that stuff. Oh, the good old days. By the way, Nestor, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I guess I did? I don't know. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Hey, this game knows me perfectly. Maybe that's why the friends told me to play it. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any other skills before college. Sayori, come on. I got the skills to pay the bills. I got everything. I get to talk to anybody. Just talk to me right now. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Having a good time? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, catch you later. Boom. See, I got the skills. I got the talking skills. Here, Sayori.
Your happiness is really important to me now.
Oh, that's just so sweet.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Ah, it's gonna be one of these ladies, huh?
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind just at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Yay, I love school days like that. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. Oh yeah, gotta do that. Because I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Woo! Hello! Sayori? So you must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Oops. At least I don't ever do that when I was a kid. I'll always go with that first bell.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Oh, so this is the whole aspect of the game. She greets me into the club. Okay, I'm gonna dig it. Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Yeah, meanie.
Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest and after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Why do you care so much?
Why do you care so much anyway, I should say?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Really?
And Azuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. Come on.
I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if...
That's me speaking to myself. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
Joy. How we do it on time here? Oh, there's plenty of time. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I mean, as long as it's a good cupcake, I guess I'm okay with that. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meeting you. Sayori always saying nice things about you.
She's kind of cute.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Nestor, what a surprise. Welcome to the club.
They're all pretty. pretty, pretty girls. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Humph! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Okay. So we got Natsuki and Yuri and Sayori.
Don't say things like that.
Aw, she's a shy girl, I can just already tell. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Be gentlemen. Always be a gentleman when you're talking to the ladies. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Nestor.
Monica smiles sweetly. Aw, this game's gonna melt my heart. I can already tell right now.
We do know each other.
Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Well, with a girl like that and a guy like me, yeah, she would definitely be out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Awkward smiles. Come sit down, Nestor. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? Alright, so cupcakes and tea. I'm not a tea drinker, but for the game, sure, why not? Let's have a little toast, a little sippy sip. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray of Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, here, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoosh! Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, adorable kitty cats! Why cats? The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Hey, well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, Sayori, you cute little son of a gun. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Mmm, delicious. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before.
Made them for you or anything?
I thought you technically did, Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for you dummy.
Wow. She's a little angry little elf, isn't she?
Alright. Chill out. No need to be no excitable.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
That's what I meant to say in my manly voice.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Like I said, I'm not a tea drinker, so it's fine, whatever.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted Yuri looks away. Oh, she's a little shy girl. Oh.
I meant that, you know, I believe you.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Look at her. She is blushing and being all happy. Damn, I say. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Aww. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone! Yay!
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Yay! Monica really is a great leader.
You're also not in agreement. Okay, I can dig this.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet.
It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of their effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab their attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked hard, really hard, just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I know it's gonna be crazy, right?
So Nestor, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Anime, Walking Dead. That's a comic. That's literature. Concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh?
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I can dig it. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. It. Big mistake. It's a long-ass book. A long long ass book. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I got a rock. It's me. I'm a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle with you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horrors.
Oh, why is that?
Well,
Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second.
never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Uh-oh. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
That's just adorable. Sarah sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. If you write your own poems, sure, it's cool, right? It's gotta be cool. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing onto oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can send an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for
Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
No. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yay! That's so
Meta right there.
Isn't that right, Nestor?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. How can I say no to the face like that? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought, because everyone's looking at me weird. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
What? I'm sorry, I thought...
Humph!
Nestor...
I'm defenseless against these girls. I would be too if I was there. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yeah! We'll do it. We're gonna be an A+ team on this literature club. Fiasco. One moment, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really just scared me there for a moment.
If you really just came up for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more.
Nestor, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee
Yeah. Aha. Yeah, especially when a cute girl like that comes looking to me like that and is going, woohoo. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food.
Hey Nestor, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Ciara and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Then I'll walk her home. That's so sweet. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And that's where we'll probably call it an episode. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with me writing a poem tonight. And looking at the clock there, that seems like a good time. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words if your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh my. Alright, we'll close an episode here. So thank you all who tuned in. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Share this video with your friends. Subscribe to my channel. And just give me some ideas what to do here for other episodes. We got Pokemon Go coming up on the way here. We got this coming up here. It's going to be a while, I'm sure. It's going to be a good time. And be sure to spread the word around this channel. We're trying to make this family grow more. So with that, thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next episode. So until then, stay frosty, everybody. Booyah!